Find equation of the line through the point 0, 2. Say it's passing through this point. Okay. Making an angle of 2 pi by 3 with the positive x-axis. So basically from here to there, it's cutting the x-axis somewhere over here. Also find the equation of line parallel to it. So this is the second line. So this is parallel to the first one. And crossing the y-axis at a distance of 2 units below the origin. This is 2 units above the origin. We have to look for 2 units below the origin. So what we have here is something like this, I guess, or let me do this actually. First I should have drawn the line, then I can do all of this. Yeah, that would be better. Okay, so this angle turns out to be 120 degree. Pi by 3 is 180 by 3, that is 60, into 2 is 120. Okay, so let's call this as L1. So your answer can have a rough diagram. It's going to help us. So let's start off with let point P represent 0, 2. I don't know if I need it, but I'm just calling it. Then let x, y represent all the points of the required line L1. So I think these are the initial things that we can think of and talk about. Now let's figure out the equation of the line. So equation of L1. So how do we go about doing this? We have the slope equation, which is change of y divided by change of x, and we can get the slope with tan of the angle also. So we can talk about tan of theta, where theta is this angle, is equal to change of y by change of x. So tan of 120 is equal to y minus 2 and x minus 0, right? So this would be tan of 120. How will we solve this? This would be tan of 2 into 90, that's 180, minus 60, and if I transpose x, this will be x times of this particular value, so y minus 2. Agree? Now how will we solve tan of 2 into 90 minus 60? This is even, and this entire thing is in second quadrant. So what can we tell you about this? Yes, this would be negative. So this is basically negative tan of 60 into x is equal to y minus 2, and tan 60 is correct root 3. If I transpose it, it will be plus 3 root x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. That's your first line's equation. Now equation of second line. So first thing is we have to figure out the slope of this. So slope of L2, so we'll call this as L2, will be equal to slope of L1, reason being as L1 is parallel to L2. The slope has to be equal, right? We have seen this. Next, slope of this is known already, so this would be equal to minus root of 3. Okay, then what else do we have? We have m is equal to y minus y naught divided by x minus x naught, and we know that the line is crossing 3 units below the origin. So as the line 2 is crossing 2 units below the origin, is crossing the x-axis, actually y-axis. Therefore, we have minus root of 3 is equal to y minus of minus 2, that's plus 2, divided by x minus 0. Right? So, same thing, the same funda we did in the last question. Just that it is below the origin, crossing another point 0, minus 2. So instead of y minus 2 over here, it will be y plus 2. Right? That's what I have written over there. And bit of rearranging, and we'll end up with plus root of 3x plus y plus 2 is equal to 0. And that's our equation of the second line.